morning, gorgeous. I've decided to kind of change the format a little bit. So we're going to do a little time-lapse preview, if you will, before we get into the flow. So that way you can see what the flow entails and see if it's something that looks enticing for you today. You can kind of pick and choose which flow you want without having to watch the whole video. Today's flow is going to include a sundial as well as flying pigeon as kind of our playful poses. So let's get started and in that comfortable seated position. Hopefully this video finds all of you very well this morning. The sun is out and that's all I ever ask for, is the breath and the sunshine. So speaking of which, we'll let go of everything outside and turn ourselves inward with the breath, just transitioning into our practice. Taking a couple deep breaths. Then we'll meet together in child's pose whenever you're ready. So we can nestle into our child's pose, pressing the fingertips down, lifting the palms up, pressing the armpits towards the mat, and press the hips back towards the heels. Breathing into that space between the shoulder blades. Then lower the palms back down. Walking both hands over to the right side, reaching out with the left fingertips. Breathing into the left rib cage. Deep breath in and walking it over to the left side, stretching out through the right fingertips. Deep breath in and take it back to the center. As we inhale, rising up to hands and knees, stacking all of our joints, setting up for a little spinal balance. Draw the belly button up towards the spine, taking the right leg behind us, left arm overhead. We can do one or the other or both. Listen to your body. Taking it out to the side, cactus arm, cactus leg. Then stretch it back out overhead and set it down. Other side, stretch it out. Cactus. Lengthen back out. And set it down. Two more on each side. One breath, one movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And set it down. Being light in the shoulders, making sure that we're strong in that supporting shoulder. Once more on each side. One breath, one movement. And set it down, bringing the knees together. Lower the hips over to the left side, circle over the heels, and bring it over to the right side. Then circle back. Just stretching those hip muscles from the inside to the outside. Once more on each side. Then we'll bring it back to center, setting up for our down dog. Spread the fingers out wide. Bend the elbows back towards the body, toes curl under, and press the hips up to the ceiling. We can lift the hips, or lift the heels and set them down a couple of times. Then moving through our first sun salutation, we'll shift forward to our plank. Lower ourselves down, choosing the option of baby cobra, king cobra, or up dog. And back to our down dog. Right leg floating up and just twisting our dog. And stretch it back up, plunge it between the hands. Inhale, rising up if we choose. Remember, everything's an invitation. You can accept it or decline it. Sink in, release the hands behind us. Interlacing the fingers and walk those shoulder blades back, opening up through the collarbones. Sinking in a little more if you'd like. I see you doing it. And softly release. Inhale the arms all the way up. And swan dive down to the mat. Step it back to our down dog. Inhale, shifting forward to plank. Chaturanga, lower down. Cobra or up dog. And back to our downward facing. Left leg floating up. And twist the dog. And stretch it up, lunging it between the hands. And inhale, rise up. Interlacing the fingers behind the back, walk those shoulder blades back and down. One more deep breath. And soften the shoulders, release the hands, big breath all the way up. And take it all the way down. Stepping it back to our downward facing dog. Inhale, floating it forward to plank. Crocodile, lower down. Big breath, open it up. You're silly, I see you. And take it back to our down dog. Right leg up to the sky. Twisting our dog with the option to flip our dog. When we're ready, reach high, look low, activate those abs, and send it back to our three-legged. And set it down, other side, lift it up, twist, and flip. Reach high, look low, and back around we go. And into our down dog. Inhale, shift it forward to plank. Crocodile, cobra or up dog, and back to our down dog. Right leg up to the ceiling as we exhale, lunge it between the hands. Setting the back heel down, setting up for extended side angle, walking that hand inside the leg, and stretch it up. Let the hips sink in a little bit more. Pressing down through the front foot, rise up and sink in. Reverse warrior, turn the right hand up and float it over. There's no pressure in this left hand, it's just gently resting back there. Sink in a little more. Then straighten the right leg, reach behind us. Big stretch here. Then activate those abs, bringing ourselves back up to center, setting up for triangle pose. Lift the ribcage up, reach it out, and float it down. If we feel like a little bind, we can turn the top hand, bring it around the small of the back, finding the inner thigh. Couple more breaths. And gently releasing the bind, bend the front knee, squeeze back up to our warrior two, melting in. Maybe a little more. Taking the hands to the hips, heel toeing that left foot in, work the ankle, work the calf. And stepping up to the top of the mat. Give it a little wiggle out if you like. Deep breath all the way up. As we exhale, sinking into our chair pose. Inflating the lower back. If we want a little standing pigeon, we'll take the left ankle, stack it on top of the right, and sink in a little more. If we want to add a little twist here, we'll twist towards the right, bringing that left elbow to the arch of the foot, and gently pressing the right hand into the left. Gently bring it back to center. We can hold here, we can return to chair, or we can sink in even more for a little flying pigeon. Really hooking that left foot around the back of the arm, around the tricep. Shifting the weight forward, we can pick up the back foot. If we're completely comfortable, we can stretch it out. Breathing wherever we're at. And when we're ready, we'll gently release and come together in forward fold. Relaxing the head, looking between the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, sit down, come together in down dog. Step back or hop back. Lifting both heels high, sit them down to the right side. Just stretch to that left side body. And lifting the heels, setting them down to the left side. Stretch to that right side body. And pick them up, set them down in center. Left leg high to the sky. And lunging it between the hands. Turning the back heel, set it down, walking the left hand inside of the foot, extended side angle. Just sinking in, waking up those hips. Squeezing in those abs and gently bring it up to our warrior two. Sink in a little more. And reverse it, left palm up and over. Sink in. Then straightening the left leg, reach behind us. Squeeze those abs in as we come it back to center. Lifting the rib cage up for triangle pose, reach it forward. Left hand floats down, right hand reaches up. Again, if we want that half bind, turn the right hand. Gently bring it around to find the inner thigh. And softly release, stretching it back up. Bringing a bend to the knees, squeeze back up to our warrior two. Sink in a little more. And hands to the hips. Heel toeing that right foot in. Work the ankle and calf. Then step it up to the top of the mat. Deep breath all the way up. Hands into the heart center. Again, we can stay right here. If we want that standing pigeon, we'll stack the right ankle on top of the left. Sink in. Maybe add a little twist here, taking the right elbow to the arch of the foot. Gently press that left hand in. And bringing it back to center. We can stay here, we can return to chair. If we want that flying pigeon, we'll lower into it. Use that foot to wrap around the back of the arm. Then when we're ready, we'll pick up the back leg. Maybe stretch it out. Then gently bring it back in. Lifting the hips, return to that forward fold. Halfway lift. And release, return to our down dog. Step back or hop back. Inhale, shifting forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. And baby cobra, king cobra.
Baby
And child's
claw.
pose.
Baby's claw means you can act.
And inhale, rising up, stacking all of the joints. Coming back into that spinal balance, stretching it all out. This time, if we want to add a bind, we'll bend the knee. Reach back, gently take hold, and open it out. Squeezing that glute to protect the knee. One more deep breath here. And we'll softly release, stretch it back out, and come to the other side. Taking the right leg behind us, left arm overhead, floating up out of the shoulder. And if we want that bind, bend the knee, reach back, take hold, and open it out. Check in with the jaw, make sure we're not holding any tension in the jaw. Then we'll softly release, stretch it all out, and take it back down. Settling back into our child's pose.
I want my hand with baby.
Yes, sir.
You can act like a baby. Baby say when.
Yes, sir. And gently rise up. Sending the hips off to the side. Sweep those legs around in front of us. I see that, excuse me, please. Just give those legs a little wiggle out. Coming into 3-limb stretch, bend the left knee, sit it out to the side. Deep breath all the way up, lift the ribcage up, and take it forward. The hands can come to the shins, toes, or the heel. Bringing that left shoulder down.
Yeah.
And as we inhale, reach and rise all the way up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Bring that left hand behind us, right hand to the knee. You're welcome to stay in this twist, or imagine a string tied from the hip to the hand. As we inhale, squeeze the hips up and just open it all up. And gently bring it back around. And bring it back to center. Scooping up the leg, send it forward, coming to the other side. Rock around a little. Deep breath all the way up. And fold it forward. Activating the abs, gently rise up. Twisting to the right side, right hand behind us, left hand to the knee. Looking back over that shoulder. Again, we're welcome to stay here, or as we inhale, reach and stretch it up.
Oh. Oh.
And gently bring it back down.
Yes, it's me.
Slowly untwisting head, shoulders, and rib cage. Giving those legs a little wiggle out. Preparing for our sundial, so we bring it in. Lifting that left knee, taking the right hand to the baby toe side of the foot, and stretch it out. We can stay right here. This is a nice stretch. If we're working towards sundial, we'll take that left arm and gently swim underneath that right and take it to our sundial. Listen to your body. This is a great full body stretch. 2 more deep breaths here.
I didn't know where we are, but they're still somewhere. But I can find them with you.
Then we'll gently swim back out and release it down. And just coming to the other side when we're ready. Bring that right knee towards the chest. Left hand's going to grab the baby toe side of the foot. Stretch it up. Again, we can stay here. Or right arm and head is going to swim through. The wind is blowing the phone around a little bit, so I apologize. But it feels good. One more deep breath here. And we'll gently swim out. Coming into a comfortable seated position, just rock the hips around a little bit. Taking a deep breath all the way up. Exhale, fingertips out and down. And lowering the right ear towards the right shoulder. Left fingertips reaching away. Deep breaths in and out. Then gently lifting the head. Taking the left ear over the left shoulder, right fingertips reaching away. And gently pick it up. Lowering the chin towards the chest, we can interlace the hands behind the head and gently draw the elbows towards the temples. Modified rabbit pose, hugging the chin in towards the chest, pressing the back of the head into the palms. And softly reach it up, float it up, and release it down. Big breath all the way out and up. Taking the hands into the heart center. And from my heart to yours, namaste.